Welcome to A Push for 5, your daily all-in-one study partner for the AP exam. Whether you've got 10 minutes or 100, we'll keep you on track, building your skills one day at a time. By May, you'll walk into that exam confident, prepared, and ready to crush it. We'll guide you through real stimulus-based AP U.S. history practice questions. We have a total of over 150 videos that will be uploaded daily. These will go in chronological order, covering every period from pre-Columbus to modern day. We've got this. Here comes a set of questions from Period 2, 1607 to 1754. You'll see a short excerpt, map, or image, and use that to answer the multiple choice question. Stay sharp. Don't worry if you miss some. That's why we're here. Question 1. Stimulus. See the image. Question. Which development does this excerpt illustrate? A. Resistance to the Navigation Acts. B. The expansion of proprietorships. C. The failure of the Dominion of New England. D. The rise of colonial assemblies as centers of self-government. The correct answer is D. The rise of colonial assemblies as centers of self-government. Colonial assemblies gave colonists increasing autonomy, fueling expectations of self-rule. This eventually clashed with British imperial authority. Question 2. Stimulus. The Negroes are so crowded that each has scarcely room to turn, and some are almost smothered to death. Ship Captain's Journal, 1730s. Question. Which historical event is described? A. Encomienda system. B. Triangular trade. C. Middle passage. D. Headright system. The correct answer is C. Middle passage. The Middle Passage refers to the horrific transatlantic voyage endured by enslaved Africans. Mortality rates were extremely high. Question 3. Stimulus. The Carolinas were granted to loyal supporters as a reward for their service to the Crown. Royal Charter, 1663. Question. This excerpt describes which colonial system? A. Joint stock companies. B. Proprietorships. C. Royal colonies. D. Corporate colonies. The correct answer is B. Proprietorships. The Crown often granted colonies to individuals or groups of proprietors. They held significant governing authority. Question 4. Stimulus. See the image. Question. What was the main purpose of this act? A. To promote religious freedom. B. To encourage free trade. C. To protect British economic interests under mercantilism. D. To encourage settlement of the frontier. The correct answer is C. To protect British economic interests under mercantilism. The Molasses Act sought to limit colonial trade with foreign powers. Colonists often evaded it through smuggling. Question 5. Stimulus. See the image. Question: This sermon reflects which movement? A. First Great Awakening. B. Enlightenment. C. Anglican Revival. D. Deism. The correct answer is A. First Great Awakening. Edwards' emotional sermons emphasized personal conversion. The First Great Awakening revitalized colonial religion. Question 6. Stimulus. No ship shall load goods in any of the plantations to be transported to any place except England. Navigation Act of 1660. Question: What economic system is reflected here? A. Laissez-faire capitalism. B. Mercantilism. C. Free market trade. D. Isolationism. The correct answer is B. Mercantilism. The Navigation Acts restricted trade to benefit England. Colonies supplied raw materials and served as markets for English goods. Question 7. Stimulus. The assemblies are encroaching upon the prerogative of the Crown. Royal Governor, 1740s. Question: What broader trend does this reflect? A. Colonists' growing demand for representative government. B. Decline of slavery in the colonies. C. Growth of Quaker settlements. D. Strengthening of the Dominion of New England. The correct answer is A. Colonists' growing demand for representative government. Assemblies became powerful voices for colonists. Their authority foreshadowed demands for independence. Question 8. Stimulus. The merchants do by stealth import foreign molasses to the injury of His Majesty's revenue. British official 1730s. Question: This excerpt illustrates A. Religious dissent, B. Spanish domination of the sugar trade, C. The decline of mercantilism, D. Colonial defiance of trade restrictions. The correct answer is D. Colonial defiance of trade restrictions. Colonists smuggled goods to avoid taxes from the Molasses Act. Defiance of trade laws foreshadowed later resistance. Question 9. Stimulus. See the image. Question: What does this image represent? A. Rise of slavery in the North. B. Decline of Puritan influence. C. Growth of participatory local government. D. Enforcement of royal authority. The correct answer is C. Growth of participatory local government. Town meetings reflected New England's tradition of self-rule. They encouraged civic participation. Question 10. Stimulus. We are bound to obey only laws made by ourselves. Statement by a colonial assembly, 1700s. Question. This claim foreshadows A. The Salem witch trials, B. Colonial resistance leading to the Revolution, C. The Glorious Revolution in England, D. The decline of indentured servitude. The correct answer is B. Colonial resistance leading to the Revolution. Colonists increasingly insisted on self-rule. This directly challenged imperial authority. Thanks for watching A Push for 5. Let us know in the comments which questions you like the most. If today's practice helped you, tap like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos. And share this with a friend who's also aiming for that 5. If you want more hands-on learning or direct feedback, reach out directly. We'd love to help you take your prep to the next level. See you in the next video.